here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, my action figure hunters. This is I'm Ghost of Sparta. We got another review for you from S.H.Figuarts, and it's the Golden Frieza from the Resurrection of F. So let's take a look at this packaging here. As you can see, it's a nice window box for mint on card collectors, or MOC collectors for the abbreviation. As you can see, it has the name of the character there. Nice window box of the character. We have a nice little dot matrix of the character there on the left side or right side, depending on which way you're looking at it. As you can see, it says Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F right there. We've got Funimation, Bandai. Let's turn it to the side. We have another cool look at Frieza, the actual action figure. They actually take pictures of the figure there. And then it says Golden Frieza right there on the side. Look at the back. We could see a nice little description of the figure and also the articulation it comes with. And you can see some various poses there. Another look at the dot matrix picture there. The bottom of the box, warning, blueprint. And then we got the S.H.Figuarts on the top. So let's take a look at this figure's accessories and open this bad boy up. Alrighty, we're back. So I got the accessories out for you guys to take a look at. So this figure comes with 4 heads. It's not swappable faces. It's actually 4 fully sculpted, fully painted heads. And we got about, there's only basically 2 pairs of hands and 1 other special hand. As you can see, we got this hand here, you know, for posing. It's purple. Fingernails are pretty good. Paint apps are great on these figures, like always. Then we have a fisted hand, so that way, you know, when they need a fight, we got a fisted hand here. You can see all that. They even got the fingernail painted for the thumb. And then the last one is Frieza's pointer figure for her little laser blast that she does, or death beam as it's called. So pretty good sculpt there, very detailed, as you can see. So, and then as for the heads, we got her normal face, or his normal face, you know, just acting chill, just looking at you. Then we have a nice little laughing one. You know, Frieza likes to get all too full of himself. Then we got a more of a serious face, a little smirk. Then we have the screaming face. So that does it for the accessories. Let's take a look at the actual figure. Okay, now let's take a look at this awesome figure we got here, which is the Golden Frieza. I mean, you could tell that there's 2 different colors they use. They used like a bronze for the arms and then the gold for the forearms and the shins. So you can see that there's about 2 different color palettes there that they use, but all in all, it looks pretty good in my opinion. So let's take a look at a quick height comparison right here. So right here, Frieza stands about 4 inches and a fourth. So it's a pretty short figure for this series. I mean, if we ever stand next to Goku, you could see this is the S.H.Figuarts Goku, and this is how tall he is compared to him. So we got that little height comparison there. So I guess that's about right. So let's take a look at the figure's articulation here. Start with the head. So the head is on a ball peg here. I noticed some QC issues, which is this right here. If you look inside, you can see there's like a little plastic piece where it plugs into. That's actually been slipping out on some of the heads. So I'd be very careful with those. And also plugging this back in, because this does rotate, and you can tell that it's a longer peg. So I'd be very careful, because you know, you don't want to break your peg. So we got that. So the head moves down, up, get some good range out of it. You got some head tilts, perfect. Rotates 360. And look at that purple on that head. The paint apps on this thing is beautiful. You're probably using that lead base. No, I'm just joking. I doubt it, but it's a very good paint that they're using. The metallic just so shiny. So we take a look here. The neck is on a swivel joint as well. You can see the neck is swiveling, so you get some more added articulation there. So we got the shoulder joint, rotates all the way around 360. We got a hinge here, hinges all the way up this much here. It's also on a, you can see there's a ball hinge in there, so it's on a butterfly You get that butterfly motion, so you can go back and forth just a little bit. We got a upper arm swivel here, or bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows right here. So you can see there. You can see, I wish they would have painted this with that, because you could tell that that's like a plastic and it's not actually painted. So yeah, but it hides it pretty well, because you're not going to pose it where the elbow is showing. And then we got the forearm here. There's no forearm swivel, but we do get a wrist swivel, and it also hinges as well. So for the diaphragm, we got two joints here. We got one right here for it to move all the way up. Excuse me, move all the way back. You can see here, just the diaphragm alone moves. It rotates. You get a swivel out of that. Be careful with this little chest piece here, because it does fall off. I haven't had it happen yet, but you can see it's movable. So you can crunch, get the ab crunch going, back, crunches about this far, and then goes back that far. Then we got a waist swivel and crunch that can move it back even further, so you get a much further pose with it. Also stay tuned to the end of the video. I will have some pictures up with this figure in vigorous poses. Okay, and then we got the legs here. I'd be careful also with the legs. I know it's another QC issue. It does rub off right here, so you can see that it's kind of rubbing off a little bit. The paint, the plastic's kind of rough. Ooh. Yeah. So leg moves forward, moves back. Now this is S.H.Figuarts known for a little joint that you have to pull down, so you can get some more motion, more rotation out of the leg joint. We got that. We got double jointed knees. Look at, see how they painted the actual joint in there. It looks very good. You can see right there inside that the joint is actually that grayish color, brownish color. You got that. No calf swivel. Now this figure is very difficult to stand. These feet right here, just, I don't know what you want to call them, but yeah, they're very hard to work with. Took me a while to get the figure to stand, but like I said, let's get back to the articulation. We got a ball hinge here, a nice little swivel, and that pretty much sums up with the articulation for this figure. I mean, in my opinion, this is a great figure. The paint apps are beautiful. I mean, you can see the detail. You can see all that stuff. The tail also has articulations on a ball hinge that rotates and is easily to come off. So it just plugs into the back right there of Frieza's butt, and just move it back and forth. You can articulate the tail however you want. So now you can see the detail of this figure and the shine of it. I mean, all the lights are just shining off this bad boy. It's a great figure. If you haven't picked it up, I would pick it up already. As you can see, it's very difficult to stand, but if you haven't picked this bad boy up, I would definitely pick it up. So that way we can, you can add it to your collection, because as you know, these S.H.Figuarts, they do go for a pretty penny once they stop making them. So definitely get your hands on it. All right, action figure hunters. Till next time, keep hunting.